All right, what about you, Miss Substitute Teacher?
Okay. I don't know how. What was anybody else gonna say? Controlling? Like they try to tell me what to do.
All right, you're coming up with something original.
Yeah, good job.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, go start.
I've been waiting to say that.
How are they controlling?
Anything, like if you tell me, like the generic ones, like if you don't like, if you try to tell me to not like, change my outfit, like you're crazy.
Exactly. That's so controlling. I hate when that happens, you know?
Does that happen to you?
No, I mean for girls. That's crazy.
Some people do that. No one has ever done that to me.
I would never.
But whenever, even if no one has ever done it to me. But if I even see it, I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah,
like,
I wish a nigga
who do
would.
you think you are? Yeah, like I wish you would try to do
For
that
real.
to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
That makes me angry. Or like tell me what to do, or like in any way, like where to go.
You're
or you're
independent.
not
You're
going
boss
to
bitch.
The type.
Yeah,
You don't need no
you're
man.
not, like, who are you?
Yeah, fuck
Who
leadership.
shit? Who are you, nigga?
Fuck leadership,
Yeah.
man.
Fresh
Fuck
not
outta
doing
here,
that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and number 2.
Number 2 is kind of what she said, like no goals, or more specifically, I'm goal oriented too, and I'm doing a lot of things. And if you think you're gonna piggyback off of that, or you're gonna like, I can tell, like they're never gonna say that, but they're not. They're pretending to do something, but really they're just like, oh,
They're
like,
using you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna
He's
be
bad, girl.
And I'll just say that.
All right, I have a question for you. Do you want a guy that's like can protect and provide for you?
Yes, I do value that, but also I can contribute as well. Like I'm not gonna just sit there. But I do value that because it makes it easier for me to do what I'm doing what I'm doing.
Okay, so you do want a man that can protect and provide.
Yes, that's like a biological thing.
Okay, and you want a man that's a leader.
Of course. Why would
Okay.
I want a follower?
Okay, cool. So you want a guy. So wouldn't it be
So
fair to
you'll do
say
50-50?
that if he's a protector and a provider, that he has some degree of authority over you?
No, those are not related.
It sounds like she said 50-50, bro. What the fuck?
No, she didn't say 50-50 because she said she wants a
she'll
protector
do
and a
it.
provider.
She said she could do
I
it too.
value equality, but I don't know what 50-50 means. That could be like
That's the same thing.
I do not want equality. I
Okay,
am
hold
cool
on. She said she wants a protector and a provider. She didn't say she wants someone that's gonna go 50-50 with her. If you want a protector and a provider, that means that that's the man's job. I think I understand what she's saying here.
As a woman, like if a man is protecting and providing, then I will be supporting and being the soft one.
Okay.
So
That's
that's
what I
both
heard.
of us.
Let's
giving
go ahead and go into
100% of
brass
what we're good at.
tacks. Do you expect to pay the majority of the real bills in the household if you're in a serious relationship with a man?
That's so specific of
It
like
is very
what is
specific, I
what
know.
is no, but specific to the two people and the point
Yes.
of life you're at. Because
Yes.
what is my job? Like, what if he just got fired and now
I'm
I
talking
can
about
step in?
in general. Would you want this man to be the predominant breadwinner, protector, and provider for you in the household, where he is handling the majority of the bills?
No, for me personally, I don't think I
So
would
you want
that.
it 50-50?
50-50.
That's 50-50, boo.
Huff and huff.
Yeah, because if he's not
Baby.
providing,
Then I guess,
Everything,
yeah.
yeah.
If you hate me for that, then
No,
I
no,
guess,
I
yeah.
don't hate you. I'm just trying to understand.
That works for me.
He's telling you.
So you want a
Yeah.
50-50 relationship?
I guess so. That works for me.
Okay, so if you're having a 50-50 relationship, that means that protection and provisioning and everything else you mentioned is split down the middle.
I'm talking about money wise.
Oh,
Do your share, nigga.
so
I'm
you,
gonna do mine.
so you only want him. You only
So you gotta
you
hold
want
the
to
block, too.
provide 50% of the income, and he provides 50%.
Maybe I'd be okay with it. I would be okay with it.
Okay, but
I would.
he's still in charge of you from a protection standpoint, physically.
I think that's something that he's better at because he's physically bigger than me, and like
Okay.
as a man, then yeah,
so.
he
His
should do
job
that.
is
That's
to
his
protect
strong
you.
suit. Yeah, he should.
Okay, so since his job is to protect
What
you,
am I gonna do?
That's fine. I'm just asking. So, since his job is to protect you, wouldn't it be fair to say that he has some degree of authority over you since he has to protect you?
Authority? No. By protecting me, he's working for me. I'm authoritating over him.
God damn. She's independent.
But
Wait,
you
say it
gotta
again, say it again,
understand
say it
that.
again,
Hold
If
on,
he's
hold on.
protecting me, like I am, he's doing me a service. He's protecting me. How is that him telling me what to do?
Okay, you do understand. And let me
Maybe
explain
I
this.
don't.
You
That's
don't.
just like
you
a
don't. I'm gonna.
security
Hey,
over your
Miss
back
Cal City,
and
let me
somebody-
explain this. Let me
Okay.
explain this.
Go ahead.
You do understand that the president can't go anywhere unless the Secret Service clears it, correct?
Okay.
So the president is the most powerful man in the United States. However, he doesn't move unless the Secret Service tells him to move.
Okay.
So by that logic, that means that the person that's in charge of protecting you actually does have the authority over you to tell you when and where you can go. I'm just using the example of the President of the United States, the most powerful person in the world, which you are nowhere near. However, you think that you can dictate to a man how he's going to protect you.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's directly what you said, because the
did
example
say
you
that.
gave
I did.
was no man can tell me how to dress. And I'm arguing with you, not
Yeah.
arguing, but I'm challenging your viewpoint that him telling you how to dress is a component of him properly protecting you.
What is he protecting me from?
Yourself.
Niggas.
He
Yourself.
shouldn't tell me. No, he should actually be like, you can wear whatever you want.
You do
and
know.
if anybody says anything about it, then I'm gonna stand up for you. That's what I personally would
you
want.
do realize that there's like there's a serial killer going fucking rampant in your part of the country, right?
Yeah,
right now.
okay. Oh, they're
The interstate
everywhere.
killer in the Midwest, still going strong
Oh,
for the better part of a decade plus.
yeah.
I mean, that's an extreme example, but that's when women tend to listen is when I
But-
talk about serial killers.
Yeah.
What I'm explaining to you is that if a man is charged with protecting you, then that means that he needs to have some degree of authority over how he's going to protect you, because he has that responsibility. If you have responsibility, that means that it comes with authority. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
I can agree with that.
So how can you dictate to a man who's responsible for protecting you how you're going to go out into the world dressed when he is the one that's tasked with protecting you?
Because I would say that I can go out there and I can wear this outfit, and someone can, like, that's not on me if someone comes after me for that. That they're wrong. I'm wearing what I want to wear. They're wrong for attacking me
Absolutely, they're
for
wrong.
at all.
Absolutely. Hold on, Miss Kelsey. Yeah, I understand that they're wrong for that, but you do understand that the world is a cold place and that you don't.
I'm not going out there
I
naked.
got 5 brothers. Listen.
It's, I know you're not going out there naked, but perverts are perverts.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So.
I think he could talk to me about it.
He won't. Wait, who?
He's not
The
gonna
man?
talk to you about
Yeah.
it. No.
Well, that's really good that you even have like
I think she's talking about her
certain
man.
kind of
Okay,
would.
got it.
He's
got it,
not
got it.
gonna
My
talk to
kind
you
of man
about it.
would. My kind of man would talk to me about it and say, "Hey, I'm nervous for your safety because I know that the serial killer is out here looking for you dressed like that, and so maybe you could wear a jacket."
All right, let me ask you a question real quick.
Respectfully.
Let's use your logic.
I wouldn't even do
Let's
that.
say you meet a guy, right? Let's say you meet a guy.
Yeah.
He's handsome and he's good looking, etc., and he does it for you, right? He looks good.
Yeah.
But then you go on your first date, and he asks you, "Hey, where do you want to go?" I'll go here. Okay, cool. Let's go there. You sit down, you're talking, you're chatting it up and everything else like that. And he says, "You know what? You're kind of cute. Can I kiss you?" What would you say to that?
Yeah. If I like him, I would say yeah.
Okay. And then he kisses you, and he kind of like gets a little bit of extra tongue in there. It's kind of sloppy. It's weird.
Ew.
But he tried, right?
It's the
Okay. And then after he says, "Oh my God, like,
That's
can
a
I
pet peeve, by the way.
can I touch your arm?" And when he goes to touch you, he's like kind of trembling.
Look at your face. You're cringing right now.
Yeah, because that's kind of weak.
so you're
Oh.
uncomfortable already.
Okay. So you're okay,
You're
right? So you don't want a man
uncomfortable
to like. You want it to just get it, right? You want it to just like know what triggers you, what turns you on, what doesn't. Understand, arouse you naturally, make you feel good, and you don't have to. You don't have to think about it, right? You just want to be able to be pretty and show up.
Well, yeah, because that's why I wouldn't work with everyone. It's
Okay.
only like
so then
kind of one
explain to
person
me
out there
how
like that.
you want a man to like turn you on without you telling him, but at the same time he's supposed to sit there and negotiate with you about how he's going to protect you.
I think that's just communicating.
Do you not just see what I did there?
No, I guess I missed it. I guess I missed it.
If he has to tell you,
All you did is ask me what do I not like, and I just said I don't like to be controlled, and now we're here.
no, I'm trying to explain to you that that's a lie.
What is a lie?
That's a lie, what you just said. Because by your own answers,
Your body
you
language
don't like a
go
man to
by
sit
what
there and
your
ask you for
answer
your
was.
opinion on what you think and all this other stuff. You want a man to just know it and tell you what it is, or just do it.
Okay.
Holy
I'm
shit.
just gonna say okay. Yes,
Holy
you're right.
Shit, you're slow, bro.
I mean, I'm just like logically going,
Okay.
like, if you want a man to just know you and be able to kiss you and arouse you, etc., like, it would make sense that you also want him to tell you, no, you're not fucking going out dressed like that. Sorry, that's how it goes.
Okay, so maybe I just wouldn't want him to say it like that.
I'm making the argument that you would.
I'm complicated. Yeah, bruh, I'm complicated.
So hold on. He says, to you, "Listen, babe, that dress, I don't like it. Wear this instead. How about that?"
Could you wear this instead?
He's left.
Could you?
Could you?
Then I would consider it, and I probably would listen.
Bro,
And
this is the same
I
girl.
would like
Hold
the
on.
authoritativeness of that, but there's also like an emotional intelligence where you're not just saying to me, take that off and wear something else, and talking down to me. It's about how you say it.
It's all about
What about
respect too.
what about respect
Yeah.
though? Respect
That is-
Respect
itself.
is obviously you
The
have
way
to
that he's
respect.
communicating with her and the way that she's communicating with him is all about respect. That's
Yeah, Yeah. It's a fine line.
No, but
It's
you,
not controlling
hold on.
if you guys get
You
to a
let him
middle
be your
ground.
man, right? So there must be respect there.
Yeah.
So if he tells you, listen, babe, change into this.
Yes, that's so much better than how he said it. It's how you say it. It really matters.
It is how you say it. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
It's how you-
personally
you're
would
not
leave
gonna-
him regardless, but
You're not gonna tell me because
is how you
I
say
would
it.
listen to that. I would listen to that, and I would consider okay,
get
he's
that.
actually trying to protect me
Switch to
from
Rumble.
that. Not he's trying to
Just switch to
control
Rumble.
me.
Come on over to Rumble, niggas. Rumble.com/fresh&fit. Go ahead, continue. What you were saying?
I don't know what I was saying.
No, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to
I
you.
think that's the
Lunch
point
lady
of this
is crazy.
podcast is to talk like that, right?
I feel like you're independent and you're a boss. Babe.
I am, but I also want to be protected. Like I'm actually not a man. Like I can't actually protect myself fully.
Can't.
So
Yeah, you want
I
him to protect you
appreciate-
on your feminine terms.
Yeah, I think that's called respect.
No, that's called being a fucking retard.
No,
like,
it's
yo,
not. Maybe
yo,
you're
like-
disrespectful.
like, no.
Maybe you have disrespect.
No. You're because and this is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you caught on, but through your own logic, you're saying in one sentence, I don't want a man to tell me what it is.
You did this.
But the
No, I
reality
think you're
is,
trying to misunderstand me.
No, I'm
you're
listening extremely
contradicting
closely.
yourself. Is what
I'm
you're
listening
saying.
I
extremely
don't think
closely. That's
so.
why I'm able to go ahead and come up with analogies because I'm listening to you, understanding you, and giving you response. I can't articulate my point to refute yours unless I understand your viewpoint. What you're trying to say is, I want to be a strong, independent woman when it suits me, but at the same time, I expect you to protect me based on what I think. What I'm telling you is, if I'm the one that's tasked with protecting you, I'm going to protect you on my terms because you're a woman. You don't understand combat. You don't understand violence. You don't understand what men are capable of. You don't know anything because you're a
Okay, I
female.
think you're not my type.
Stop. That's not the point. What I'm explaining to you is, women are not capable of the violence that men are capable of because most women have never been in a fist fight with a man before, and if they have, they probably got fucked up, and then they realize, damn, I need to listen to my man. So what I'm trying to explain is this. You're the same girl that will sit there and say, you better not tell me what to wear, but you want a guy to pull you by the hair and say, you dirty slut when he's fucking you.
No.
You women are all the fucking same.
You're trying to
You
be
guys
funny.
want a man. You want a man. No. Let me finish my point, then I'll let you get to yours. Women will sit there and say, oh, I want you to treat me like a lady and
That's
all this
how I
other
said it.
bullshit, right? But then they want you to fuck the shit out of them behind the scenes
And I
and
definitely
tell them
didn't
what
say
it
that.
is, etc.
I'm
Women
gonna say
respond
I'm done.
favorably to men that are masculine that tell them what it is. The reason why, because you're saying, oh, respect me. I do respect you as my woman, not as a fucking equal. Okay? And you're
Okay,
you're a
you're
Christian, you
definitely
understand
not.
this. All religions know this, by the way. I just happen to apply it to the secular world because women tend to forget this. We are not equal. We have different roles,
Definitely
different
not.
roles to play, different backgrounds, different biological things that trigger us on and off. You are a female. I don't listen to you. You listen to me. That's how this goes.
Yeah,
because
it would
women,
never work.
hold on, stop. Because women are inferior in almost every regard to men. That's the truth. That's the biological fact.
No, there's ways that we're much more
I'ma
superior
clock
to
out.
men.
Go ahead and give me one example.
Go on.
In emotional intelligence.
Define emotional intelligence.
Being able to be self-aware and also empathize with other people's emotions and connect all of that
You don't
together.
empathize.
I get
Really?
it.
Yes, I do.
I get what you're saying, though.
Men
what-
don't
You
know
just
how
want to
empathize,
argue. You
bro.
just want
Hold on. Define empathy.
Empathy is when you can put yourself in someone else's shoes in a serious way, and
You
then
can understand.
and then
somebody
also
else's
then come
feelings.
back into yourself and act accordingly
not
because
the
you
same.
understand exactly what they might be going through.
Okay.
That's what empathy is.
Interesting.
Ask Brene Brown.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that you lack empathy right now because you don't understand the concept that I'm tasked with protecting you, so therefore you must be put in my shoes? But
That
you don't know
doesn't
it, by
make
the way,
any
because you're a
sense.
fucking woman. And I am
a
responsible.
Smart. Okay.
I'm responsible for protecting you, so
I don't
therefore
like this.
you don't understand the male
Oh, you
perspective.
don't like it?
So you are really not as empathetic as you think you are.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Mic drop.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You're right, and you win.
It's not even.
Because you're a man and you're
bitch.
superior, and so you automatically
Well,
were gonna win
no,
the
no, no, no,
conversation.
It's not that he's a man and he automatically
clipped.
wins. That makes so much sense to me. Like,
Okay.
it makes so much sense because it's like, dude,
I can hear
you,
the
you want a
English
guy to
and
protect you
understand,
on your terms and stuff. You're not going to
My guy, not every guy. I'm not saying every guy has to be like that, but you asked me what do
Where's
I
your
not
boyfriend?
like?
But a dude.
I don't have a boyfriend right now because
Exactly.
he wasn't doing that.
Oh,
Because he wasn't doing that.
That's why you love
Okay, so I make the argument because
That's
girls.
why you're single.
Let me
I don't. I'm happy to be.
let me make a point real fast because girls say this all the time that they're more empathetic than men are. I actually I disagree. I don't think
Everyone's
women.
different.
It's not everyone's different. I think women are actually less empathetic than men in general. Let me give you my point why.
Okay.
For me, to attract you to me, I must understand you. I must know what turns you on, what turns you off. Remember the example I gave you earlier? I just got to get it. I got to move in for the kiss. I got to know how to touch you. I got to escalate properly. I got to bring you back to my place. It's got to be clean. I got to have a vibe. All this fucking bullshit that goes into it.
Talk to me
right?
on the
I have to talk to you the right way, etc. What the fuck do you have to understand to attract me?
I'm pretty. Wait,
What do you mean?
Exactly.
Okay. I just described a multitude of different things that men must understand about women to attract them. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
We have to understand you guys.
Okay.
What do you have to understand about
too.
me to attract me?
I have to understand what you value as respect. Like men appreciate being respected.
I said attract.
What do you mean?
I said attract.
Not
To
to
attract?
keep, to attract.
Well, men are more visually motivated, so all I have to do is sit here and look good.
So fucking nothing. Fantastic. Thank you for proving my point. So what I'm trying to say, the point I'm trying to make, because you made the argument that women are more emotionally intelligent. Women are more
I
empathetic.
really feel like you're
It's
hopping all
not.
over to
Because
different
as
topics.
much as men are quiet, they really think a lot.
I just listened to what you
I
said.
love
and I'm
men.
repeating
I
it.
think
As
I
much
think
as
men,
men
are
are
great.
quiet,
but you
'cause
asked
I'm
me
quiet
what
as
what
fuck.
I don't like. You asked me what I don't like, so that was the setup.
he named out a bunch of things that women usually ask for. He said, "What do men ask for?"
They asked for
the
respect.
question was,
He said,
Attract.
"What do men?"
hold on, pause, because the question was what attracts.
Yeah.
And what attracts a woman versus what attracts a man.
So
Two
he
completely
named
different
it
things.
out.
Hold on.
He named it
Hold
out.
on.
So he's
Men are
asking
very
her,
simple
what is
to attract. You're pretty. Okay?
You're gorgeous.
He's
That's
asking.
that's simple. Women are more complicated to attract. What keeps a man is more complicated. So that's why I
No.
feel like
Yeah.
the woman's empathy comes in.
His-
And I think that saying that
His
what
basic
attracts
argument
a man
is
versus
really his basic
Hold on, let me
argument.
finish really quick.
Go ahead,
Let-
go ahead.
let her
I'm
finish.
gonna
So-
give you that.
saying what attracts a woman versus what attracts a man and keeping it at that basis and saying based on the attraction piece alone, the 5-second interaction and what they have to figure out and empathize with in that moment versus what has to go on throughout an entire relationship to keep a man. I think that that's an unfair comparison and that's an unfair way to say
You think
whether
that?
let me finish.
That's what you said. Yeah.
Whether somebody, yeah, that is what I said. But that's an unfair way to say that women or men are more empathetic because there's a lot more that goes into it. And there's a lot more interaction that's untalked about there. So all we're talking about is the first initial interaction, and then
I'm
when we
not
talk
arguing.
about keeping it,
I'm on
that's
your
where
side.
more of the
Look,
woman's interaction
your
and where the
side.
more of the woman's empathy comes in.
I'm on your side because at the end of the day, I'm gonna let you cook because I'm on your side, but at the same time, we don't really listen to men. On some real shit,
We've
don't
sat
really
here listening
look.
to men for about an hour.
We have look,
And
That's
then,
why- look, look,
except for the
look,
huge
look.
dispute that went on there.
look, look.
cup, baby
No, wait, look. I'm on your side.
Personal
Again.
space, real quick.
No,
Sorry.
real bad. No, I'm not
Yeah,
combating
I'm
you.
not. I'm not
Just
worried
passion.
about you. I'm on your side,
All right.
but
Get to the
again,
point. Let's go.
they don't get heard a lot. We usually are the ones to sit here and be like, oh, but you ain't worried about my day. You ain't never asked me, good afternoon, how are you doing? Oh, do I need a massage? Da da da. When has a woman actually said, like, how are you?
I do that every day.
And that's like what, 70% out of
I'm not saying
100.
majority of women do.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
what
that
I'm
there are
saying.
women that do.
Yeah, it is.
happening right now?
It
What
is.
I don't know. Fresh.
It is.
All right.
But let's
It
just get
is.
back to the question because I
Land
don't
the
think you
plane.
guys answered.
All right.
Just out of curiosity,
ahead.
do you guys remember how we even got here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Wait,
Take
But
me
it's
through.
her turn next.
How did we get here?
Yeah.
It was about asking
Two
what
things
I gotta
that-
what
drive.
turns us like off in a
Hold
man.
on,
What's our
hold on,
ick?
because they were talking the most. What? How did we get here?
You guys asked the question from
We,
Rumble, I think
we
it was.
stopped there.
Okay, what was the question?
And we
How
were
did we get
at-
here?
We,
We
were
definitely
like
stopped
two
there.
things that basically are icks from
Okay.
women,
All
most
right.
women in
Okay.
relationship.
And then what?
I'm sorry, most women in relationship.
And then what?
Okay, and then we got to her. She started talking about controlling.
Okay.
We started talking about protecting and providing and what
And
protecting
she
and
started
providing
with
means.
the
And then
emotional
she said,
empathy and how
Hey,
people don't
let's.
sit here
Hey,
and
Miss
worry about.
Missy, let her
I
talk,
have
please.
big ADHD, so like too many be making me like,
Go ahead, talk.
yeah. So yeah. Basically, I mean, I think I've pretty much let it up.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go through with this because it's very interesting how when we listened to you guys talk back, you weren't able to extrapolate what was actually being discussed and the points that mattered. You guys only remember the points that gave you an emotional trigger, which is actually fascinating because this podcast has proven that time and time fucking again
I
that
wasn't
women don't
emotionally
care about the
triggered, though.
facts. Holy fuck, bro! Like what the hell?
I wasn't.
Then she makes an emotional outburst in the middle of the conversation.
Because
Says,
I just don't think you should speak for all of us because I
Did I
made
say
a
all?
valid point.
Did I say all?
Yes.
I never said all.
You basically said
I never
us.
said all.
Well, to be fair, there's
I
women
never
here
said
that
all
try to think
either.
that they can speak for me and they don't, so I can relatable.
This is incredible. I never said all. I was just saying in general.
What the
But
never
if you
said
feel that
all
way, I
either.
guess if the shoe wears it, or the shoe fits, wear it, right? How we started was 2 things that piss you off in a relationship. First thing she said was controlling. And I said, oh, how are they controlling? She goes, don't tell me what to wear. And then I said, okay, well, why does the man say that to you? And then she was like, and I said, well, it's because he's protecting you. And then she admitted that protection is a man's job, rightfully so. And then I said, well, okay, if it's his job, you have no say in the matter. I gave the example of the President of Secret Service. Most powerful person in the world doesn't fucking move unless Secret Service tells him to move. Which, by the way, I've been on Secret Service details. I'll tell you that from my professional experience. I protected presidents before. I know what the fuck it is. Okay? We tell him when to fucking move. He doesn't move when he wants. Next. Okay? Since it's his job, you have no say. It's not your job. Then, why is it not your say? And why is it his job? Well, remember that empathy that we talked about? He understands that you're physically weaker. You don't have the same strength and ability to defend yourself in a crazy-ass world. He knows how the world really works, and he understands the violence that men are capable of. That means he has empathy because he's able to understand your position as an inferior being in the world as a woman. I don't make the rules. I just report them. You are physically inferior, so therefore you can't protect yourself. So therefore you can't dictate how you are going to go out into the world if you are under the protection of a man. If you are not under the protection of a man, then do whatever the fuck you want. But then you can't sit there and dictate to the man how he's going to protect you when it's his responsibility.
Hey.
Can I say my response?
Do you have anything for that?
You don't,
I mean, I
you
just
don't
brought
want
it
to
to
hear.
a
You don't want to hear my
logically
mouth
sound.
on
I
it.
mean, can you actually refute what I told you? Though?
Yes, I can, but no, we
Sure,
don't
go
have
ahead.
time for that.
Go ahead.
No, we don't have time.
You have
for
the
that.
floor.
You have the floor.
I
Refute
don't.
it.
I don't want it after.
No, refute it. Go ahead.
No, I'm just. You win.
Can I say
So
my
you can't refute it.
I can.
Refute it.
You cannot.
I
The
don't.
floor is yours.
I
Refute
don't
it.
want to.
I literally will give you as much time as you need to refute it.
It
Go ahead.
feels pointless. to
She
do
doesn't
that.
remember.
It seems like
Yeah.
it would be a waste
She
of
got
my time.
triggered.
Let's just move on.
Trigger.
Yeah, I want to move on.
Can I say my things?
Well, I mean, my thing is,
wanna say my 2
here,
things.
I'll let her talk to give you
Damn.
time because I know you can't refute it.
I can, and I don't want to because it would be a waste of my time.
How would it be a waste of your time?
Because
You're
you're
just
just
sitting
gonna
here
say
chilling with us.
You're gonna say
Wasting
something else
time.
silly.
So that's silly.
Silly.
What he said.
Yes.
Still wasting
You're
time.
not. You don't value my point. So
He does.
there's no
You
point.
do understand.
And you don't have to. It's okay. It's okay.
You do understand that I listened to your point very
And I
closely.
listened to yours.
I
We're not on-
understood it,
we're
and
not
then
on
I
the same-
responded to it, which means I value it very much. I just was able to debunk it.
So you don't value it.
Wait, hold on. You sound like a fucking 4th grader right now.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'll talk kids for 5 years. I worked in a sub. I was actually a teacher, art, journalism, photography.
Oh, really?
Please stop being in your emotions and fucking answer the
I
question.
am not
Yes,
the only
You're
Answer
so
the question.
emotional, bro.
I
My
don't wanna
ears are
answer the
bleeding.
the emotion
hush.
I feel is this is funny.
No,
Bro,
silly.
no.
This is funny?
Tiffany, shut the fuck up. Silly,
Yes.
funny. You're using 4th grade terms, all right? I need you to.
Is this serious?
No,
is this
it's a
podcast
If
serious?
you can answer the question, that's cool. Just say, you know what, you won. That's
I
it.
can. I did. I literally said
You
that.
have 2 minutes to answer the question. Can you answer the question in 2
I
minutes?
don't want to.
See, you sound like I don't want to.
Because you made the point saying that
Yeah,
I don't
fourth graders
value
can also
I don't
say
value your
that.
point, but I literally wrote a whole thing to refute your point. So that means obviously I value it, I listened to it, and I understood it, which is why I was able to refute it. So of course I value it. I'm just telling you that
You
it's not.
value it refuting it.
Yes, I have to respect the point to be able to refute it properly. I must
Not-
listen to it and understand it.
Not necessarily.
Wait, so
You could just think it's fun to refute me,
I
which is the
outlined
point of
your
this
entire.
podcast.
I outlined your entire argument,
But you don't value
and
it.
then I refuted it.
Y'all
Okay.
could just disagree to.
That's,
Okay.
that's what I'm
Agree to
saying. Is
disagree.
like we just wasted
Okay.
2 minutes again.
Let's say we do value it. What now?
What do you mean?
No, I value it. What now? Go ahead.
Move on.
No. Give it a rebuttal, at least. I value it.
wait, you say you don't want a leader
Okay.
or you want 50-50, but you don't act like you're a leader or something like that. You act like a little child. So Men in your
See, this is why I don't do this because you're just gonna roast me.
Yeah,
That's the
no, you
problem.
act like a child right now. You act like you don't know what the fuck's going on. You use silly ass terms, and when we ask you, hey, answer the
You
question.
just used the word silly as well.
I
Don't-
So
don't-
you're
don't-
silly. We're all silly.
Listen, don't lie to
yeah.
me, man. I taught kids 5 years. I know what you're doing.
I know what you're doing too.
Listen,
this is
That's
funny.
why
Like,
people have to
yeah.
lead girls like you, because you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
why are you attacking her character? Like, if anything, you
Because
should
it's
just have the
entertaining.
discussion that they have.
Yeah, you can
But the
attack
thing
my
is, that's
character
not
for
how you debate
entertainment. That's
people. That is not the healthy
you
way to
can't be
debate
talking.
people.
You attack the girl's character next to mine.
I know, and I'm reflecting
Alright,
on it
so-
like, damn,
and-
like, is that how I sound? Because if that's how I sound, I don't want to be like that. You could be hypocritical, but you could be like self-reflecting too. You know what I mean?
But the message, I don't think you're the messenger at this point.
It's their podcast, bro.
Yeah, listen.
You're on their platform.
Girl, honestly, like I'm not even gonna cap. Like you just need to shut the fuck up, honestly, because like I've been saying quiet the whole time.
Everybody's-
I'm not even ghetto. Like I'm from Pittsburgh for real, and I'm not even being ghetto or nothing. You just keep on talking over
Shut the
people.
fuck up.
No,
Can
you
you
need to shut the fuck up,
agree
girl,
with
shit,
that.
before I really beat
You're
your ass
getting
for real.
so
No,
triggered.
because you keep on talking over people. People's talking.
You're
Everybody got
so-
their point.
everybody's talking over
Everybody
everybody,
got their point and opinion.
Tiffany,
Let people talk.
Tiffany.
Stop belittling people.
Then let people talk.
For real. I'm letting people talk. I sat here
You're
quiet the whole
not.
time. Have
She
I
was
been quiet?
talking. You cut her off.
Have I been quiet? He didn't.
Tiffany.
Have I been
Arguing about not being
quiet?
emotional.
Come on now. I've been
Act
quiet this
emotional.
time.
Yeah,
So
I've been letting everybody talk. Stop disrespecting people. Everybody got an opinion.
we'll do one at a time.
yeah, but opinions can be wrong, and
That's fine,
Yeah,
but
but-
it's just like she need to stop talking over
Okay,
people.
look,
Like
look.
there ain't multiple girls
Calm
at the table.
down.
you need to calm down a little bit.
I'm calmed down, but I've been quiet the whole time
she was
exactly.
really
But she
quiet.
keep
You're
on
acting a bit-
talking. I
You're
don't
acting a bit
care.
erratic right now.
I don't care. She keep on talking, so it's
Okay.
like okay.
You
I'm gonna
keep
say something.
talking.
Girl, I said something because you said I haven't said nothing this whole time. Ask anybody here. Have I been quiet? Have I been quiet?
Yeah, you have been.
I've been shutting the fuck up.
Only
I
today,
come
sir.
here and I sit here and I be quiet. But you just keep on trying to belittle her and whoever you trying to
I
belittle.
mean, but here's
and
the
talk
thing
about
though.
whatever
She hold on.
I don't care about what she's
She
doing.
doesn't. She doesn't make sense though.
Who?
Okay.
Like the
I don't
girl-
think that's
the
what she's saying.
substitute
That's
teacher.
fine. I'm not saying she. I'm not saying she does make sense
Yeah,
though.
yeah, no.
I'm not saying she makes sense. I'm not saying she's
Yeah, she
right.
doesn't
But
make
I'm just
sense,
saying
and she's calling
she
you out for
keeps
not
on
making
trying-
sense.
No, that's fine. But she keep on trying to call out bitches to make herself look some type of way. Bitch, you was
Look
fucking
some
niggas
type
for
of
money all
way?
your life.
Excuse me.
And now
You
you
call
finally
me
got
bitch.
it
I
to
never
sell water
disrespect-
bottles, bitch.
Why are you
And
being
think you're
so
something.
trashy?
Bitch,
Look how you're dressed and look how you're talking.
I don't care.
Oh
That
my
bitch,
God.
you will.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
that
yeah,
bitch.
yeah, yeah,
Bitch, you was
yeah.
a porn star. Now you sell water bottles. You think you're that bitch.
Bro,
Bitch, you sell
bro,
water bottles. Be for real.
Bro, you need to chill out, man.
That's funny, right?
Yo,
Exactly.
Pittsburgh, you need to chill out, man.
I don't care. You
Chill
can
out.
keep me
You
out
need
if
to
you
chill
want to.
You need to chill out. Like, goddamn. I mean,
I don't care.
This
I've
is
been quiet this whole
crazy.
time.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
get it. You want some attention,
Girl.
but
No, I
like,
understand where her
but
frustration comes from.
I've
like,
been
you know what I
quiet
mean?
the whole time.
frustration from what? Like, literally, you guys are angry about a debate that y'all weren't even involved in.
her perspective and her perspective are like everybody's just a little
Well,
too
here's
emotional.
let me
And I'm also
None
like
of
that. Like,
let me
I
be
was
very
really
objective
emotional in
here.
the
Let me be
beginning,
very
too.
objective. No, there's no opinions here. There's just facts and then opinions which are wrong.
There's truth and lies, right?
That's why I said opinions.
Well, I said there's
where you
opinions
lost
and then there's facts, and quite frankly, she's been giving some opinions that are incorrect, and we called it out, and we systematically debunked it. Can you stop with the fucking ad libs, man?
Yeah, stop.
Like, if I'm talking, like, be quiet. All right. Simply put,
Put your headphones. Thank you.
look, man. If you want, look, man. We don't need the attitude. If you want to just get up and leave, it's fine. Like,
No, you should pay it. You should focus on the competition.
What's going on tonight,
bro,
bro?
what the fuck is going on with this panel, bro?
I don't know.
Like, this is crazy, bro.
Man, who brought these
Everybody
girls
is
on, man?
arguing.
Yeah, bro.
That's it's like
It's like my attention isn't on me. Can't focus.
everybody
Oh.
is yelling in my ear. I cannot concentrate. That's
Bro, nobody
why.
yelling in your ear, man.
Then don't comment.
But, bro, like,
Bro, mine was the one talking, man.
Go ahead.
Like, yo, this is crazy. Attention isn't on me. Let me fucking spaz out. It's like, bro, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Like, this is craziness to me. Like, it's just like, well, you got one girl here saying, oh, well, I can refute the argument. Refute the argument. Well, we're giving you a chance to refute it. You don't got nothing to say.
Because I know exactly what you're gonna do when I say
What am I gonna do?
something. You're gonna say
Debunk
that
your
my
argument again?
opinion is wrong. I'm not. I don't think you can say my opinion is wrong. I don't think that your opinion is wrong for saying that. Like, everyone's opinion.
No,
is
my opinion is
valid.
correct.
An opinion is subjective. It doesn't have any. There's no right or wrong. It's subjective.
No, opinions can absolutely be wrong.
Okay, your opinion that opinions can be wrong is right because an opinion is opinion. A fact could be wrong.
A fact can be wrong.
Yeah.
You teach children?
Yeah.
No, he subs.
bro.
Hey, bro, she posted a
With
thing
all
and-
due respect, you're fucking stupid. I hate to say it like that, but like,
No,
bro,
you don't. You
at
love to
some
say it
point,
like
no,
that.
no. I
You
really,
do. I see right
because all
through
the
you.
people on the podcast get mad at me when I tell girls that they're dumb. But sometimes you just gotta call a spade a spade. You're fucking dumb.
Yeah,
you
sure.
are dumb.
And
It's-
you're freaking rude.
and it's literally
You're
And you're
fucking
rude.
scary that you are teaching
It's
children.
It's
Yeah.
scary that you're
Holy
sitting
shit.
here. You're saying this
You
to
just
a
said a
bunch
fact
of
is
women.
not, it cannot be true. Like what?
Science is falsifiable.
A fact could be proven, love.
They say
I know, but it can also be debunked. It can also be wrong.
Do you think men can get pregnant?
You're talking. No. You can't.
This is incredible.
You can't do that. Like that's not.
I'm just saying.
I tried,
yeah.
man. I
Okay.
tried. I
Okay.
systematically debunked her.
Okay.
I asked her to refute my point, and then she says no because
Yeah.
you're just gonna listen to what I say and shows me that I'm wrong.
Okay.
Like, this is what I'm trying to say.
Tell me you're kidding, right?
Look. That is
Look.
what you just said right now is precisely why I'm gonna tell you to fucking dress differently because you're dumb.
No,
you don't know
I'm
how the
not.
world works. Like, what the fuck do
Look.
I look like sitting here? Oh, you know what? You don't know that a fact can be independently verified through
Look.
other sources. So let me go ahead and let you pick how you want to dress to go out into the dangerous fucking world and do whatever you want. No, this is why women need leadership. Y'all are
Look.
fucking crazy.
Look,
You
I
just
can
said a
admit-
fact. You just
Look.
said a fact can't be true.
I
What?
can admit that sounded wrong. That's not.
It was wrong.
Okay.
It
It
sounds
was wrong.
That's not what I meant.
It was wrong.
Okay. That's not what I
You
meant.
talk kids?
Okay. What
That's not what I'm. Are
Was
you really
incredible.
asking me what I'm like? Do you actually want to hear what I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I said a fact can be wrong. What I meant to go further to say is that a fact could be proven. You can evaluate a fact objectively. That's what I mean. Even when you prove something in science, it's falsifiable. It has to be able. You have to say, yes, this is what we found now, currently, but it can also be proven wrong in the future. A fact is objective. My opinions are subjective. That's the point that I was trying to make.
And opinions can be wrong is the point that I was making. And your opinion is 100% wrong.
We
So you
just
agree?
disagree.
Bro, if the president of the United fucking States, the most powerful man in the world, doesn't move unless his protection tells him to move and how they move, what makes you think you will have more authority than the president of the
That's
United
not a
States?
relationship. The president and the Secret Service are not in a
It's
relationship.
an analogy.
It's an
basically.
analogy to describe,
Okay,
even
but
at
they're
in the
different.
craziest level, the protectee has no real authority.
If that nigga say fuck
Wow.
him,
Tiffany, to answer
That's
your
why I just wanna
question,
move on. I
men
don't
can
like-
definitely not have babies. That's definitely a fact.
I just wanted to question it, like, you know,
wait,
like,
if the president
going all
say
in their
fuck-
feelings and stuff.
No, yeah,
the-
men
Yeah,
definitely.
people
Yeah.
say I'm an
I'm
asshole.
entertained.
You
right
need to
now.
protect women like this from themselves, bro. Like, this is
All
crazy
right,
talk.
Chad, I'm gonna erase all of like,
Crazy talk, bro.
my show,
Yeah.
man.
Aaron,
It's
you're
been erased,
crazy.
bro.
Nigga, this crazy talk, bro.
I think at this point we just realized that. Like,
And I don't want to sound like an asshole or whatever, but this is why I
You
don't
do.
like. I only debate women on the podcast. I don't argue. If I'm in a relationship with a girl, I'm dealing with a girl. I don't fucking argue with y'all because a bunch of you guys, you, emotional arguments.
Yep.
What the fuck do I look like sitting here negotiating with a woman? I feel like this. Like I'm not sitting here debating with you. And all you guys watching the fucking podcast right now, all 25K of y'all watching. This is why you don't sit there and negotiate with women, guys. They don't understand. Like we all heard the same fucking conversation. What did they extrapolate from it? I think this happened and this happened. And I'm like, wait, what? That's not what we talked about at all. They took a completely different context from the conversation that we had, and we were all here.
I think we can clarify that.
Bruh.
We're using logic, using emotions.
Yeah.
But ultimately,
Perfect example of that.
yeah.
They should show this shit in a psychology class. Oh, wait, they already fucking do, by
Yeah,
the way.
they do.
They use, ladies, thank you so much. They use this podcast, and I've seen it before, in feminist studies classes and psychology classes to show the difference between how women and men think. I've seen people literally play this podcast in their psychology class.
So if you know that, why do you try to battle? And this is not. I'm not even attacking you. Like I really.
Sure, go ahead.
I just want to know the answer. Like, if you know that women argue so emotionally, why do you try to battle logic so much? And genuine question.
Battle
like,
logic?
Yeah. Like,
Because
I
it's
wanna know.
entertaining.
I'm not asking y'all. I'm
Right.
asking
Men
Myron.
are-
I'm not asking y'all. I'm asking Myron.
women are more.
This shit is embarrassing, bro. Like, y'all dead ass sat up here and proved their point the whole fucking podcast. Y'all, from the beginning, from the first conversation, y'all got y'all ass
I
up,
just
started
said it.
doing emotional shit. She's like way too emotional to respond to a question. Like this junk TikTok is getting
Over-emotional.
embarrassing.
I'm not.
Y'all
Look,
too
the only
emotional.
emotion I feel
Someone
is
says that.
I just
That's
want to
not right. Even you hella emotional.
Yeah.
Even though you're trying to be like
I'll
a
answer
big
your
we want to
question.
be like supporting them shit,
Emotional, no.
you're hella emotional because you can't even control your
can
outbursts.
understand.
This is getting crazy.
No.
This is why I'll
getting
never
crazy.
vote for a female
Point.
president.
The only reason why I targeted her is because she hit a point.
What's going on, bro?
That's why.
But it got emotional,
Her shit,
and that's
yeah.
why you're proving their
Because
point.
at the end of the day, I'm
Because
still a
y'all
female.
cannot cease it and lock in.
I'm still a female.
Because logically, y'all shouldn't be doing that
I'm still
when
female,
we're
though.
on a
I'm still a female.
podcast, on a platform.
And I'm still a
Logically,
female.
y'all shouldn't be doing that. That's why they're saying that
And I'm
women
still a female.
are.
He
I'm
told me
still
to
a
move
female.
forward.
I'm just a girl.
I'm still a
This is
female.
the.
I'm
This
still a
is the
female.
response. Like, can we
understand
rise
men,
above? Can we think?
And that's
before
where
we
I'm trying to go. But at the end of the day, I have
What's
five
happening tonight,
brothers.
bro?
All right.
I have 5 brothers. I'm the
Okay,
youngest.
we gonna move on.
I'm a girl.
we can move on now.
That's
So
what I
yes,
said.
I am still emotional.
That
Okay.
excuses her for
But I
everything, guys.
understand men because they are logical.
It's
I
just
watch my brothers grow up, so I
can't
understand
be
where they're
logical.
coming
Y'all just
from.
don't think before y'all speak.
I understand. Look, I understand their logic, but I understand the women's
Literally, like,
emotional.
logic.
I am
whatever
so
the fuck this
confused
shit
right now,
is.
bro.
Hey,
Let's
I
just move on.
tried
hey, Carol
to.
said you
It's
remember that she asked the question,
confusing
right?
as fuck.
To us?
Yeah.
I still want to be her. Go
You
ahead.
still want to be what?
Go ahead.
No, say
still
what you
wanna
want to
be
say.
me?
What'd you say? You said you still want to be what?
Have you been drinking?
That's the emotional
yes,
part.
yeah.
That's why I said.
You been drinking tonight?
Continue.
Yeah, Hennessy.
I have. Hennessy.
Okay, there you go. That's what it is. She's
Yep.
drunk. All right. You got a
No, I'm
question
not
from,
drunk yet.
from
I'm
Myron,
not
right?
drunk yet. I'm not drunk yet.
I'm scared, John.
I mean,
This shit orange juice.
you
You
still
got a
leading
question,
right
right?
now.
Regarding why he debates?
Yeah. So you said
Yeah,
you,
I just wonder why.
I think what you meant to say, because you said if you know they're going to be logical, I think you meant to say, if I know, why do I debate with women knowing that they're not going to be logically sound? Is that the question?
Correct, yeah.
Rephrase question?
We can never go around the table.
No, we don't have to.
I've been patiently waiting.
It's okay.
You do realize that she characterized the question by saying this is a question from Myron, right? So that doesn't need to go around the table?
The whole every time you ask a question, it start here.
I just think
it
she's really
stops right-
triggered by me. That's it.
It stops
That's
right
all.
here.
Shots fired.
Sorry, baby.
Yeah.
No shots. But right here, it stops right here.
No, but she asks Myron a question, not the girls.
No, I'm not worried about her question.
No. You should be because it's a podcast.
It's not my room, baby girl.
It's a podcast.
No, I wasn't worried about the question.
Hey, man. I'll tell you this, bro.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay, we can just move on.
Okay, no, I'll answer a question real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
This is scary.
to make it simple, what this podcast proves is that regardless of woman's socioeconomic status, her background, racial, parent upbringing, etc., I've come to find that there's a very difficult time with them understanding a male's perspective and making logically sound arguments in a logically sound world. They typically tend to look at the world through an emotional lens, which a lot of times doesn't serve them well, which is why I genuinely believe that if a woman doesn't have a strong dad, a strong brother, or some kind of masculine figure to let her know how the fuck the world really works, she's going to be lost. Because you guys are headed for destruction without instruction from a male. I genuinely believe women need male leadership, and if they don't, it's just a matter of time until they fuck up.
Very much.
And then you wonder why you become single moms.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Hey, man, don't you think? Hey, man, I'll tell you what. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so anyway, with that said,
I am a single mom by
but of
choice.
course, there's more educated women that are able to formulate arguments better, etc. But what I've come to realize, regardless of women's education level, we've had doctors on here, PhDs,
Yeah.
master's degrees, etc. Hell, there's some educated women here on the panel today. But guess what they go back to? I don't like the way this makes me feel. And they typically tend to look at what we say, look at how it makes them feel, and then respond with that versus what was actually said.
Right.
Like her, for example. She said, oh, well, he needs to say please, or he needs to say can you. So she's more concerned with me telling her, can you dress this way, instead of, yo, the important part of the conversation is don't dress this way because it's a dangerous world out there. She's more concerned with how I give her the instruction versus the instruction, which is why I laugh and I say, bro, we don't negotiate with y'all. It's this way or the highway. And guess what? You guys like men, you like and respect men that tell you what the fuck it is anyway. I'm not going to sit here. You guys see my beautiful girl. She was just here. I don't fucking argue with her. Hey, we're doing this. Okay. That's it. Okay and yes.
Yeah.
I don't sit here and argue with women. It's fucking stupid.
Yes, puppy.
And if they don't like it, yo, get the fuck up out of here.
Papi cool.
You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, It is what it is, man. I just find it crazy that women think like, you want a masculine guy? We don't argue with y'all, bro. Like, you guys, we just put you in a sex only category and never take you seriously.
Or then become
You let him hit it right.
Yeah, hey, man.
Fresh, I have a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
She got the diapers, by the way, too. She get the diapers. Like, hey, man. She texted me like, oh, I'll bring you diapers. Oh,
fuck it when you
thank
cool, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry, you had a question for Fresh? Go ahead.
Yeah, how do you feel about the current situation that you're in? Just for, the public. What do you feel about that? Like,
Oh, shit.
Oh, honestly?
if you don't want to comment, that's absolutely fine too.
You want honest truth?
I do.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting right now.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you do, right?
I know. That's
You
it.
can't do anything but wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga said I'm just waiting.
I'm just waiting right now.
I'm just waiting.
Oh, that's really real. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a legal team on it. So
Good,
that's
yeah.
why I do most of the talking to shit, make some jokes at his expense. But
pretty much.
Yeah, but that girl fucked up. That's all I gotta say. Well, I guess since we're on this topic of girls asking questions, we can turn it to the girls to ask a question so they can get more involved because they're like fucking.
They wrote it down actually.
Oh shit! Before I move on, does anyone have anything they want to say or give a point? I want to make sure everyone gets a voice and shit.
I want to say something.
Sure, go ahead, Miss Ukraine.
You know, before I come to America, I didn't understand why so many American men came overseas to Ukraine to find a wife.
Okay.
Tell us, sister.
Okay, go ahead.
So for me, it was very strange why men go so far away, spend so much money, and etc.
Let's go.
And today I understood why, because we have.
She's based as hell. Ukraine.
She fucking gets it.
Super base.
Yo. No, continue on.
Yeah.
So,
I break you.
Yes, so I think because we have much bigger family values and we love to feel like a woman and we love to see the man like a man, and I think I'm a bit older than all of you girls, and I can tell you in my 36 years old, I love when men care about me. I love sometimes when he tell me what to wear because it's a care, it's a love. How man else can show you the love? If he just wanna fuck you, he don't care what you're wearing. Believe me, he don't care. He just come and fuck you and leave. But if he care about you, he tell you, baby, please do this, do that. So this is care. This is kind of love. So just appreciate it.
Wow. That was amazing.
Give her a down on my man. Y'all clapping and shit, but I don't think you guys understand. Yo, I don't know if you ladies know this. You guys probably don't know this. You guys don't give a fuck that this is happening. But let me tell you.
with her earlier. I definitely did.
What was the conversation about?
So we came from like content creating. So we came from content creating earlier. Like she's the one that brought me here.
Okay.
I didn't know nothing about this. She invited me.
Okay.
So
what'd y'all talk about before then?
So she came on an interview with who it was, Curb, or was it the other dude
Some
that
guy
was talking to you?
Land the plane.
When?
Say what you're trying to say, babe.
Okay, doesn't
Go
matter.
ahead.
I forget the names.
At this fucking point.
All right, it's fine. Go next.
Go ahead.
Come on, man. Let her talk. Don't worry about him. Go. Go ahead. Finish your point.
No, go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's like
Continue.
she's
Finish
fine.
the point, man.
Man, she's tipsy, man. She's leaning all over the place, man.
I'm not.
Come on, man. You like this, man. Come on, I ain't lying.
I'm the one driving home.
Don't drive.
You're not driving.
Don't drive home.
Hey, yo.
Every time I talk, y'all say lean forward, so I'm doing this. I'm talking closer.
Ukraine,
That's
take an
it.
Uber, all right?
Bro, yeah, we took a Uber. Y'all
Bro,
niggas.
you could
They really be the real man and pay for it?
Yeah, we getting y'all first.
Yeah.
Hey, Fresh, one, two, nigga.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. No, stop the show. I got a man for you. His name is Big Mo. He's a ladies' man and gentleman. He's right over there.
He's really
He got
nice.
you.
He really
I
is
like
really
him
nice.
already.
Okay.
Oh, like you, Mo?
He's a really good man.
Go to Ukraine.
Yeah.
Mo smile,
Go to
man.
Ukraine.
That nigga probably speaks some Ukrainian too, man.
Yeah.
He speaks all the
nice smile too.
countries, if you know what I'm saying.
actually don't know Ukrainian.
Oh, you
want
fucking up.
A language I don't know, right?
Tonight,
Big
right?
Mo. She likes to be eaten.
Oh,
Wrong.
I'm sure he's doing this very good. I can read his face.
More than we should know.
Oh, shit, trust
If
me.
you only knew.
If you only knew with
Yeah.
blood too.
Yeah.
My God.
Damn. No, but Frodo, go ahead. Say what you were gonna say. So you guys were talking. You guys said you were talking about this before. Go ahead. What did you guys talk about?
We was basically talking about it before.
What did y'all talk about specifically?
So basically, she was talking about what happens in, her area, because
Ukraine
she's
area?
different.
Okay.
Yeah, like she's different from us.
Okay.
Right.
See,
And what
this
happens
is why
there?
I lean the fuck in.
And what happens over there?
So, what you say? Y'all don't suck dick. Y'all don't do what
Come
we're
on, that was don't say Anderson. I said before. Look,
So
it's only me.
basically, y'all was saying like
no, it's
the
only
stuff-
me. It's only me. It was
Yeah,
something
you
joke.
say you don't. Yeah, it was a joke, but you stretched it. That was like a repeated joke.
Nigga, what are you on?
Because okay, why are you asking me this?
Okay.
No, I'm going off of what I observed.
Yeah, but-
like at the end of the day, I'm not drunk. I'm going off of what I observed through
With
the
her.
whole day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Okay.
she made a whole other point.
Like she stretched the point where the joke was, oh, we don't suck dick over here. Like men pay and they do for us, and that's what we do over there.
Have you ever
I
had a
think you
dream
are.
This is what
that,
I got out of her.
that
Okay.
you
So what is the
had-
question?
Yeah, but the main point that you made that I think is very important, and I think all of you ladies here on the panel that are from the United States should really understand, is that there's a ridiculous amount of men that are leaving the United States. It's called the Passport Bro movement, by the way. That are going to places like Ukraine, Colombia, Philippines, all over the place.
And the Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic too, actually. Oh,
A
you
lot.
know as well.
Yeah, I do.
And they're leaving the United States. Why? Because we combative women like this that say, you ain't gonna tell me what to wear. We got women like her that don't listen, no offense. You got,
Oh no, it's not
emotional girls like her, like
Me. It ain't
Sam.
me.
Emotional.
It ain't me.
You just calling me emotional just because I said that I made a point instead of like
Bruh.
was like
Cause
everybody
she
else.
just
That's
said
nothing
other
else.
people coming down here.
Anyway, go
Last
back to
time I
the-
checked.
There's nothing for me to be
You're
emotional
emotional. You
about.
said shit about my water bottles, me doing
Girl,
porn.
please
You
shut
gotta
up.
check how you
Girl,
dress first
girl.
before you go out
Girl,
and do
you're
a porn.
horrible.
You're dressed like a fucking hoe.
You're
You're dressed like a whore. You're dressed like a whore.
Bitch, you look 55. You was not about to tell me. I don't give a fuck. You can take this shit. I don't give a fuck.
You're
What
dressed
you
like
talking
a
about?
hoe, bro.
Bitch, you're a porn star. You was not about to tell me I'm dressed like a hoe. What you
Okay,
talking about?
this
Bitch, I'm a
this
man. What you
proves
talking
my
about?
point.
Don't pay.
You can't make this up.
It does.
Hold on,
It does.
Fuck.
Anyway,
Some weed, dude. Calm
so
down.
anyway,
Yo,
so
Tiffany.
that is exactly why. That is exactly
Ukraine
why.
said that her
Thank
people
you for
was
proving
coming
my
down
point. That is exactly why so many American men are leaving the United States because women behave like that. They're ghetto. They're ratchet. They're masculine. They don't respect male authority.
But Ukraine
They say,
said that her
"Can I
people
please
were coming
finish
down
my
here."
Point, bro. Holy fuck.
What's going on tonight?
Oh, it's like taking care of her kids, bro. Hold on.
I don't know.
That's what she said.
So, Chris, you canceled?
What?
No, wait, no. She's
rage quit.
She's in the bathroom. Hold on.
She is-
Yo,
okay.
Tiffany.
All right, I just saw the 100%, so I wasn't sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Tiffany, don't you ever yell at someone again, please, on the panel, all right? If you want to get a point across, please do not yell at someone, all right? Because I won't lie to you, if it was me and a bitch was yelling at me across the damn table, I would have, you know what I'm saying? So please control yourself. If you can't talk to somebody properly, do not say it at all, right? Like, I get you're upset, but please do not raise your voice at
Hey,
somebody on the panel.
understood. I respect you guys.
All right, chill the fuck out. Just say yes, and that's it.
Yeah,
All
I
right?
got it, dude.
All right, cool, thank you.
Can I make a response to the Ukrainian stuff?
Oh, yeah. So that's all I was going to say is that what she just touched on was like a microcosm of a bigger problem. A lot of men, especially men that have money and status, are leaving the United States to find more submissive, feminine women that actually act like ladies outside of, no offense, the behavior that was exhibited tonight.